This is the 5-inch 25 caliber naval gun that was put on submarines near the end of the war. Packed a better punch than the 4-inch 50 that many submarines had on in the middle of the war, including Bowfin. So this is a replacement gun, and had a crew of at least 5, the trainer and the spotter, the gun captain, and the loaders. We have one man with asbestos gloves to pick up the hot shells and dump them overboard. This is the 5-inch ammunition scuttle. The ammunition was kept in the magazine down below in the center of the boat and brought up from below and put on the other end of this in the crew's mess, and with a flexible ramrod up to the men on deck to take to the gun. This is a Bowforce 40mm gun, most often used in surface ships for anti-aircraft, but on submarines they often use them to sink smaller vessels, especially wooden picket boats that would warn of submarines in the area. With a rapid fire, pretty standard weapon that we had on almost all ships during World War II. We're in the forward torpedo room. Here there are 6 tubes to fire the torpedoes from. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down below 5 and 6. They are pneumatic tubes, which means they expel the torpedoes using compressed air. The torpedo inside the tube, as you see in tube number 2 here, would be, the door would be closed down, the tube would be flooded. You could open the outer door at that time. You could also make adjustments inside the tube on the torpedo for speed, either fast or slow, on these Mark 14 torpedoes, for depth from 0 to 55 feet, and for gyro angle. The gyro setter is in the center between the tubes, and you can set the gyro angle out from 0 to about 35 degrees on either side of your course. So you don't have to aim the submarine directly at the target. The largest problem with hitting your target is getting the target speed and the target course and your speed and course input correctly to have the torpedo and the target meet up in the same spot.
So one of the things that's actually really cool about that many people may not know, or the average person may not know, is that this is where we get some early analog computers. So we enter all of the information that we have into the computer, and it calculates for us where this has got to go, where we have to set it. So this is the dawn of computing.